Now that we've identified this particular truck's model number, it's time to talk about the year designations. Yale has changed throughout the years on how they designate where the year is actually used. Prior to 1958, on the gasoline and electrics, the first two digits of the serial number are going to be the year of manufacture. So if you have a 517210 serial number, that's going to be a 1951 model year Yale. For prior to 1958, if you have a truck R Warehouser or a truck M Worksaver, the second and third digit of the serial number are going to tell you the year. Example 149826, that's going to be a 1949 model. That's only on the Warehouser truck R or Worksaver truck M models though. From 1958 to mid-1995, the 6-digit number had a letter or letters to designate the year. For example, AF would be a 1964 model. Everything after mid-1995, Yale went to Heister style designating the year, meaning the letter at the end of the serial number is going to tell you what year it is. So if you have a Z at the end of yours, that's going to be a 2002 model, more than likely. Now these numbers do repeat, but it's just like the automotive industry where it repeats and then it just starts over. It's not as big of a deal on the Yale forklifts because the Yales have only been keeping track since 95. So there are currently some overlap, but there's going to be more. But it's not as bad as like the Heister ones are, where you might have a Z and it can be 3 different years and you got to figure out what production year it is. Most of the time it's not too hard though. The mid-1995 and later years are a lot easier to find part books for. They're a lot easier to do lookups for parts on.